Hello guys, so in this episode of Scratch Clicker, we are going to be upgrading a Scratch Clicker way beyond the last episode. So first, we have to clean up this guy. So the first step is you have to double click this, and after you do that, it will turn in a large box like that. Then go into the backdrop and write score. After that, according to your score where it is placed, put the box right in front of it and see it is looking way better. And also now we have to make a shop. So first go to the paint button, then rename the sprite to shop, and also here. After that, make a box. You can choose the color, but I prefer to go with blue since it's my favorite color. Then add an outline. You can do 3 or 5, but I'm doing 3. Then by pressing shift, do this. And after you do that, you will get a perfect square. Drag it right here and inside the box, write shop. And then fix the shop in the center. Also the box. And then you can do that when sprite clicked, you can then you have to make another sprite in which you can make you have to make a really big rectangle, and after you made the rectangle also fixate that to the center, and by default this will always stay hidden, and this will broadcast a message and this will broadcast a message called shop open. After you do that, put the broadcast block in the when sprite click, then go to the sprite one and when I receive shop order, it should be show. And then we have to add the upgrade here, but first let's add shop. Yes, I know we have been adding shop a lot of time, but this is necessary. You do that large the shop icon, so we should be able to see it. And then you have to add some upgrades. Like in this episode, we are only going through the autoclicker. In the next episode, we will do with the multiplier one, but right now only the autoclicker. So do a page sprite again and rename it to autoclicker. And when and also then you have to make another box. Yes, I know it is very painful to do these things, but we have to do it. After you made the box, by pressing shift and by pressing shift, you can make a perfect square, and after that, you can put the auto clicker anywhere you like. Then in the box, you have to write auto auto clicker. If you had more space, you can also write it in full format, but I did it as trace, so right now that's what. And then you have to add and score, like when can you purchase the auto clicker. So for right now we are going to be adding the score 50 since it's achievable and we do not have to grind way much than we actually intend to. So we are going to be adding score. No, sorry. It will be price and then put it in here. And then you got a pretty good looking guide here. And then let's go on to the code. Well, so go to the well sprite collector. Oh, first we have to make the show and hide. So first just do the same exact copy of the code we did in shop 1 and then comes the real coding part. So when sprite clicked, drag out an if block. If you want to add dialogues, you can also break out the if else block. I'm going to show both, but in this episode, I'm going to be doing with this block. In the next episode, we'll do it with this block. Okay, so now when put it in here and go to the operators, block, and then drag out this block and then drag out the equals block and then this block, the first block in the equal and operators category. Then go to the variable and drag out the score and put it in the empty column of both the operators. Then after that, since it's 50, it will say 50. And so then you can make a new variable called Autoclicker. You can rename it to what your project can be, but it's your choice. But since this is a simple project right now, we are going to go with Autoclicker, and we will fix that later. But first, set change Autoclicker to 1 and set Autoclicker to 0. And then we need to add, and then for you can hide the autoclicker sprite for now, but it will return soon. Then you have to make another then you have to make another sprite, and this time this should be full black. After you have made the sprite, go to the line part and put it on red color, then increase it to 5. After that, you can zoom in for more accuracy and then just make two lines like this and tell me in the comments what you have got. It's very simple. I think everyone can answer this. And then put the cross icon right here. Oh, and I forgot to rename it cross. And do the exact same what we did with Autoclicker and shop 1. So where I receive Autoclicker and where I sprite, and then we go with hide and show, and then comes the coding part. So when sprite clicked, when sprite clicked, you can we need to broadcast a message again, and this should be shop close. All right. And once after you broadcast as method, you have to again Then you have to hide the sprite and then go into the Autoclicker shop. Then when I receive shop close, then it's simple. Just do hide and just put it in this in the shop one, right? And there you have it. You have a working system. Like see this. You have a working shop system. Isn't that cool? And then we have to revive the auto clicker. So let me just add some neatness more. Okay, in the light sprite, put it to a black light and then just do this. Alright? And then this. Oh no, that was a mistake, sorry. It should be a little more to this, but it can change according to your clicker. And then we have to show the auto clicker and save. Just double click it and in the backdrop write auto clicker. Auto clicker. And after you have done that, put the auto clicker right in front of your auto clicker text. But this can vary according to your clicker. And just duplicate this line and then duplicate this line, copy paste, and then put it right here. A little to the side. Yes, right here. Then we have to actually code the auto clicker. This is the final step of the process, but it's very simple. So first we have to get a forever loop and then I sorry, I did a mistake. We don't have to do get a forever loop. We have to do this. No, sorry, we have to get a forever loop. Sorry, I was forgetting it. So when we put the forever loop, drag out this block, change, and instead of auto clicker, uh, put in score, and then in the boolean put in auto clicker. So if your auto clicker is 0, it won't increase your score, but when your auto clicker gets 1, it will change. It will add a auto clicker to the score, which means if your auto clicker is 1, it will add 1 every single frame. And we do not need that every single frame, so put in the 1 second block. Since I had creator commands, if you also want to add the creator commands, I suggest you watch the last episode and I will just speed run an auto clicker to see if it works or not. Okay, now let's buy it and see. Oh, we didn't click the when sprite click, and I just noticed a glitch, and we will fix it right now. So since it was 50, we will change score by -50, and that is the glitch done. And now let's test it. So when green sprite clicked, just grind. We will put it in full screen so you could see better. And now when we click auto clicker, it reduces our score, and every second we are getting 1 score. This is because of the auto clicker. And that's it for this episode of how to make a scratch click. But if you want to learn the full guide, check out this playlist.